everyone, it's Anna here again in my messy kitchen with my unwashed hair because I've got a duck in my bathroom right now. That's life, right? But I wanted to get bottled up this amazing raspberry cordial that I made from the Virginia housewife written in the 1830s. And so many of you have been asking for this. We all immediately think Anne of Green Gables when we think raspberry cordial, but I'll tell you, this is boozy. If this was supposed to be less alcoholic than the elderberry wine that Marilla had made, I don't think that this is the recipe that she was using for that raspberry cordial, but it is amazing, I will tell you. I don't buy an awful lot of things, but I bought these adorable little teeny tiny glass bottles. Aren't they the absolute cutest thing? And this has done its thing. It is ready to go, and I'm bottling it up. I will be back. That's my dog asking to go out, and we're not going to ignore that. I'll be right back. Homestead life. The poor thing picked herself a zucchini yesterday and chowed down on it. And we're going to make sure that pup's going outside when she asks to go. Okay, back to the raspberry cordial. Do you want to hear the recipe? And also look at this. Two things that I wish you could smell through the video are this amazing raspberry cordial and this book, because is there anything like old books? I think that's half the reason I enjoy this project is just the old book, the look of them, the feel of them. Okay, this is the Virginia housewife. This printing was 1838. And here's the recipe. Raspberry cordial. To each quart of ripe red raspberries, put 1 quart of the best French brandy. Let it remain about a week, then strain it through a sieve or bag, pressing out all the liquid. When you've got as much as you want, reduce the strength to your taste with water and put a pound of powdered loaf sugar to each gallon. So this isn't actually really sweet as cordials go. Let it stand till refined. Strawberry cordial is made in the same way. It destroys the flavor of these fruits to put them on the fire. All right, this has been made, this stood, this strained, this clarified. It is good and ready. Love it. So if you're not following me on the blog or getting the newsletter, that's where I write up these recipes and I do step-by-step photos. I try to answer any variables when I'm making these old recipes. If I'm making a cake recipe, you know, they're not going to specify exactly how much flour because it was always add flour to roll or flour stiff enough to make a dough like pound cake or a batter like pound cake, little clues like that. And so we'll try those recipes with as many variables as we need to make sure that we're getting the right amount of flour, the right temperature in the oven, all that kind of thing. If you want all of my full cooking notes for these recipes that I recreate from old 1800s recipes, just scoot on over to the 1800shousewife.com and sign up for the newsletter. This recipe is going out tomorrow in the newsletter, so there is time to get on there. And I try to get these all written up on the blog sooner rather than later once I send it out in the newsletter, but the newsletter is always the first place that these recipes go and the surest way of making sure you don't miss anything. Aren't these cute? They really are just the right size for a stocking stuffer, aren't they? Look how pretty this is. Look at the color. Love it. All right, and now we've got to put some cute labels on here because that's how we roll, right? So here we go. What I do, I just make these up in Canva with a 2x2 inch sticker template, regular craft labels that come 12 to a page. And the typeface that I use, I should figure out how to share these, I suppose. I found a typeface creator who uses old letters and old handwriting to create these incredible historic typefaces. And so this one that you'll see in pretty much every post I've ever done when I've labeled something, it's based on Abigail Adams' handwriting and her letters to John Adams. How awesome is that? And I just love it. It's practical. It's not frilly. It's so, it means business. And I really like it. And so that is the typeface that I bought from this really cool creator. I'll have to figure out who he is again, remind myself, and link him in the comments here because What an awesome project and skill set. I'm really in awe of that. And there we go. So giftable and cute and delicious. And there we go.